Hello friends, in this video I will be giving a step-by-step illustration of the creation and management of Google Classroom, one of the most popular tools used for online teaching.
So Google Classroom is a product offered by Google which helps teachers to offer courses through virtual classrooms. It's a platform which helps in giving an organized or systematic delivery of course materials. Definitely, the teacher has to prepare the materials in advance. He or she needs to prepare videos, PowerPoints, or other reading materials in PDF or Word format, and questions and even activities, and has to plan questions and activities for assessment. A set of useful online links can also be provided with the course. Students can raise their doubts and concerns related with the course or materials provided, and the teacher has to ensure his or her presence in getting their doubts clarified. The success of the course depends on communication and collaboration. Now let us look at some of the salient features of this product. It's offered free of cost and we don't have to buy it from anywhere. And the second is it is accessible to anyone. So to anyone having a Gmail account, he or she can access it. Then organized delivery of content in digital form. So we can organize the materials, we can have a plan for delivering these materials, we can divide our content into modules and can deliver it in a consistent way. And the feature is assessment through assignments and quizzes. Even though the course is running online, we can assess the students, and the assessment can be provided in the form of assignments. It can be an activity to prepare a document in the Word or in PDF, or you can even go for quizzes. Another thing is the progress can be tracked. Okay, we can know whether a student is submitting the assignment, whether they are submitting the assignment in time, and a grade book can also be maintained where we can know the progress of students individually. Okay, now we will have a look at how to set up a Google Classroom. So first try to sign in with your Google account. Then in this list of apps you can locate Google Classroom here. Just click on it. Click on continue. This leads us to a new window, and in the top right portion we can see a plus sign. This plus sign is for joining or creating a class. The create option is for teachers to create a new class, and this join class option is for students who want to join. And just after this plus sign we have a set of apps where the most important of it is the drive, and within the drive you can, within the Google Drive, the drive associated with your Gmail account, you can store materials that are necessary for running the course. Now coming to the join and create options, if you click on join class, the system will ask for a class code. Okay, so when a teacher constructs or designs a class, Google Classroom, a class code will be generated in the beginning itself. The teacher has to provide this class code to his or her students to join. There is another option through which students can join. The teacher can send personal emails, so invitations can be sent to students, and they can join through that method also. Okay, so coming to the option of creating class, we'll have some terms and conditions. You have to agree with it and click on continue. So this will bring a set of boxes where we have to make some entries. Some of the entries are mandatory and some are optional. So we need to give a name to the class. Suppose I am going to teach phonetics. And coming to the section which students are you providing this course with? Suppose we can write semester 5 students, or we can write the batch of BA English, and the subject again we can provide the same. Otherwise you need to write English literature, and we can provide English phonetics, the specific subject here. And these are not mandatory fields, so we can proceed with this much information. We can click on create, and our Google Classroom has been created for English phonetics for the semester 5 students of BA English. The most important thing here is the class code. We can enlarge it. So this is the code that has been generated for this particular Google Classroom. So you can share this class code with your students. When they click on the join button, they can give this code and join this program. There is another option left. The teacher can personally invite the students to personally send mails to the students for taking part in this program. And here, this is the option for sharing something with your class. This is almost like the post option that you can find in uh, Facebook or other social media apps. There are three important tabs here. One is the stream, there's classwork, people, and grades. And before moving to it, we'll go for some other options. So there is a select theme. So we have this theme here. If you want to change it, you can make changes. Go to the select theme, click on it, and these are some of the themes generated by Google itself, coming under different sections. The first is general, the second English and history. We have some themes. If it is related with maths and science subjects, we have other set of themes. For arts, there's another one. Anyway, the course that we are designing comes under English and history, so we can select one theme from this one. We can select this or this one. Okay, so select class theme, and you can find that this background changes. Okay, there is another option. You can upload a photo. If you click on this option, you can select a photo from your device, from your computer. Okay, you try to create some photo that is very much related with the topic that you are covering in your Google Classroom. Okay, so coming to the other options, there is another tab here regarding upcoming. So here the new assignments, the new material that you have uploaded, these all will be visible here. As we have not added anything, as the class has not been started, there is no upcoming here, no work is here. Now we will try to discuss these four important tabs, and these four are not important. These three are the most important tabs in setting up this Google Classroom. The first one is stream. So this is the place where whatever we try to convey are exhibited. Okay, here we have no post and there is nothing displayed here. There is an option communicate with your students here. So as we have no students and as we have not communicated anything, there is nothing here. The second is class work. This is the most important of the tabs. It is through this tab that we generate material, we upload material, and it is through this tab that we create the course structure, and everything related with it. The third one is related with people. Here we have the teachers, or the teacher or the teachers who are conducting this program, and the list of students who are part of it. Okay, so next we will try to look at how to add people. So click on the people tab. So here in the teachers option, there's an option for adding more teachers. You can click on this and you can invite teachers by giving their email address here. Okay, by clicking on this you can invite him or her. the invitation has been sent, the teacher can accept the invitation and he or she can be part of this program. And if you are trying to collaborate with more faculties in developing a course, you need to send invitation to other teachers. And if you are capable of managing it by yourself, you need not have to add more uh, teachers here. And if a class is having more number of students, it will be difficult for a teacher to manage it himself or herself. In such a situation, they can invite more teachers. The next is how to add students. Okay, so in the students portion, you click on the invite students. Again, you can give the email ID of the student. Okay, so just click some email ID here. Just click on the invite. Like that, you can add more students, give more email IDs, and invitation can be sent to the students that are going to be part of this program. So there is another option for us. Instead of inviting them by mail, you can give the class code to the student. Okay, as the next step, we'll start creating a course. So we'll click on the classwork. So before going to creating a course, we should have an idea of how the course is going to be structured. It should have an introductory module, and we have to decide on how many modules should be there in the course that you are designing. It depends upon the time that is available for you and the time period into which this course is going to be running. We have also to decide on the pattern of assessment that has to be used in this course. Anyway, before adding material into the course, we can just go click on this classwork, create, and decide on some topics. Okay, these topics correspond to the different modules that your course is going to have. Okay, after clicking on the create, we have some options starting from assignment to material, and this we will discuss later. At first, we'll click on the topic and fix some topics. Click on topic. So you have to add topics. Okay, the course that we have taken is English phonetics. So the first one, let us have an introduction as a module. So just click add. So after clicking introduction, it is possible to add material in the form of in assignments, quizzes, and Google Forms. You can add material also, but we are not going into it. We are just creating some modules, and after creating the module, we'll go into adding material into it. Okay, just click on create again. Click on topic. So the next one, after introduction, we can have a module on consonants. Click add. So we added one more module, consonants. We'll add one more, the next one. It's on vowels. We're adding it. So we have added 3 modules, and just we'll have a look at what are the options available here. One option is you can rename it. Okay, even though you have introduced a module, there is possibility for renaming it later. You can delete it if it is unwanted. You can copy it and use it again later. And the most important option is the move down and move up options. Okay, so you can decide how your course should be structured, how it should appear before the students. Okay, so here it is almost in the reverse format. The introduction, when it appears, it is ideal to have introduction in the beginning and the other chapters following it. So let us try to bring this thing down. Okay, you can click on move down. Okay, and we'll try to put the introduction up. So click on it. click on move up, then click once again move up. So the introduction is now here in the beginning. The changes have been saved. The introduction, consonants, the second one, the vowels. You can add more modules if needed. Okay, this is how we structure, or how we create an outline. So we have designed a course, we have invited students to join, and we have created some topics also. Even though we created some topics, we haven't added material. So it is clearly indicated here, students can only see topics with published post. So in order to your topic to be visible to the students, you have to add material and post it. Okay. So let us look how we can add material. So click on the classwork, then click on this button create. So here we have some options. We can add assignments, we can add quiz through Google Forms, we can add a question, we can add material, etc. So how we make use of other sources like assignment, how you make use of Google Forms, we will discuss later. Now we'll focus on how to add material. Click on this material. So you need to give a title. So the title should be related with which topic you are going to add material on. Okay, suppose I am going to add material related with introduction. You can just write introduction here. And the second is another box which is an optional one. It's a description. There you can write the material you provide corresponds with the what is phonetics or the organs involved, and such things you can add here. Then there are two options, add and create. Okay, first we will look at how to add material. So if you want to add material, the material should be ready. You should have prepared it earlier, and it should be available in your computer or uh, in your drive. Okay, yeah, drive associated with your Gmail account. Okay, Google Drive. So when you click on add, there are four options. The first is Google Drive. The second is you can paste a link, you can attach a link. The third is you can add a file from your computer. The fourth is you can add a YouTube video. Okay, let us check these options one by one. First you click on Google Drive. So you just go to my drive. Here in my drive I have two folders. There's a folder called phonetics, and there are four subfolders also. One is assessment, links, PDF files, and PowerPoints. I'm trying to include a PowerPoint here. Just click on that PowerPoint and just click on add. So now the PowerPoint has been added here. So the next option, you can try a link. Okay, so click on this link option. So if you want to add a link, you have to browse, you have to find out some useful web sources. So this is a classroom related with phonetics. I am just copying this link from here and pasting the link. Just add link. So the link will be added. Then the next option is file. So by file, you can upload files or material from your device, from your laptop or whatever device you are using. Select files from your device, and there is a PDF file on phonetics, and you are adding it. Open. So if you want to add more material, just click on add more files, and once the materials are added, you can upload. Okay, the uploading is going on. So that PDF has been uploaded. And there is one more option, this YouTube. One thing that you can do is you can just browse here, just type consonants, vowels, so whatever it be, just type consonants, and you just browse and find material. And there is another option. If you have developed your own YouTube videos, you can make use of it in your teaching. Just click on this URL. I have prepared some YouTube videos, so I'm just going to my channel. So here I'm going to select some videos. So this is Introduction to Phonetics. So
Second language.
I'm just clicking on the link, copying it, and I can paste the URL here. So after that you can add it. So the YouTube link has been added. So we have added material here. The next step is you have to post it. Before posting, you need to decide for which class you are going to add this material. Since we have only one classroom here, there is only one option, English phonetics. If you have generated 2 or 3 Google classrooms, there will be additional options. Okay, which classroom you are going to post these materials for. Okay, so now we have only one classroom, and the second option is you can post this material for all the students, or you can be selective. You can post these materials for selected students. And coming to the third option, it is the topic. We have already listed out 3 topics here: introduction, consonants, and vowels. So you can assign this material to a particular topic that you have already generated. Otherwise you can create a new topic and assign this material to that. So the topics that we have added is related with the introduction to phonetics. So we are clicking this introduction. We are assigning these materials to introduction. So the changes are being saved here, and you can post it now. Before posting it, there are other options. Okay, you can post it now. You can schedule it. If you are going to schedule option, you can schedule it for a later day at a later time. Okay, this schedule option is very often used in conducting online quizzes and online test. Okay, in the case of materials also, you can make use of this schedule option. Okay, we don't need it. We are anyway posting it. Okay, if we are posting it now itself. So we have posted this. So when you go back to the stream option, you can find that you have posted a new material, and it is just listed out here. And in the introduction, the materials are available. So any student who is part of this program, who have joined this classroom, are able to access or to make use of the resources you provided. Now we'll have a look at the second option available with material. So we discussed how to add material. The second option that is available is create. Okay, by clicking on create, we will be able to locate a list of facilities provided by Google, like Google Docs, slides, sheets, drawings, forms, etc. This can be made use of in creating documents. Okay, like by reading materials, slides we can make use for PowerPoint presentations. Then forms can be used for creating a questionnaire, for for feedback, for conducting a quiz, for assessment. So try to make use of the create button, and you can make use of these documents by creating something there itself. Okay, after creating the necessary documents, what you have to do is the same steps that you follow when adding documents. Okay, you have to fix it for which class you have the created materials are going. You have to fix the students, and you have to decide on which topic is to be assigned for these created documents, and ultimately you can post it. Coming to the next section of grades, it's empty. We haven't provided any assignment yet, and no students are part of this program. So the entire process of giving and grading assignments will be discussed in another video. Thanks.